Actually, I've got that shut off now. I've been out in the last couple of weeks since our last board meeting. It's been actually great fun. I've had a chance to go out into the community, and I've been meeting with a number of parents and a number of community leaders. I've met with parents and community leaders from Bay Point, Concord, Clayton, Pleasant Hill, and Walnut Creek, and truly enjoyed those conversations. I've had some honest and candid discussions with them, and they represent a diversity of cities and a diversity of population, but they all have kind of shared some of the same concerns, no matter whether they're in Bay Point or Walnut Creek or Pleasant Hill. And that is that they're really looking, when I talk with them, they're really looking for ways to get more involved and to get more information out to them in a consolidated manner. I get from them that they feel that maybe we have this unresponsiveness to local community needs. And they have asked me that, for example, what happens to some of your agenda items? Most of my agenda items that I've been trying to put forward in the past year come directly from the communities because I enjoy going out and talking with them. And those community members keep asking me why those items are being blocked or not considered when I put things forward, such as what has happened tonight, where I'm asking for things actually to come out into the public and to include the public in a more meaningful capacity. I've suggested this. We still have 4 public input meetings that are sitting, and I for months have tried to put those forward, various concepts of how topics that we could use to get out and talk to the community. One of them was around getting out and talking to the Bay Point community about some of the changes that they're going through. And one of them was for the board to do its own self-evaluation at a public input session. That's in our board bylaws, that we reflect on how well we're doing and how well we're serving the community. So I think it's time for us to take some steps on a full board self-evaluation with public input and really go out and ask people what it is, we're doing, what are we doing well, what could we be doing better, and really evaluate our responsiveness as a board. And ironically, my request to have public input meetings either doesn't end up on the agenda, it's either been blocked or it's just sat and people don't really want to move that forward. So it's sort of strange that I keep asking for us to have more public input and for bringing more issues into the public, and I get a lot of resistance on that. And go out to the communities. As I say, I've visited with 5 communities, with parents and community leaders, and they say they feel they're not being listened to. There's an unresponsiveness to them, and they'd actually like some avenues for input. So I think it's time that we get moving on a self-evaluation for the board, and that's what I've been doing the last 2 weeks, is just finding out how are things going out there and what could we be doing better. But I'd like, again, and I'll be bringing that forward, for this board to participate in that kind of self-evaluation and discussions with the community.
Ms. Stellner, do you have any